An explosion in Colorado Springs sparks an investigation by the FBI. But it's where this happened that has folks wondering if it was a hate crime against the local chapter of the NAACP. Here's the latest on that explosion now in tonight's top story. It happened around 10:45 this morning outside a building on South El Paso Street, just south of downtown Colorado Springs. It's also the home of a barbershop called Mr. G's Hair Design Studios. Authorities are looking for a man who they believe is behind all of this. Fox 21's Aisha Morales joins us with the latest on the investigation and how everyone is reacting to the event. Aisha.
Well, Sam, the investigation is now being led by the FBI. As you said, witnesses have told them a man about 40 years old and balding is possibly the suspect. The president of the NAACP Colorado Springs chapter, Henry Allen, says it was a bit of a scare, but it won't stop them from doing what they do.
Felt it shake my whole body, the whole side wall of my house.
What, according to neighbors, is usually a quiet part of town wasn't so much Tuesday morning.
You know, I just heard a loud explosion, and at first I heard the boom, and I felt the shake on my house. It was so hard, I felt like it shook the whole wall. I was leaning against it, it shook my back too. I jumped and ran outside, and nothing wrong with my house. Went down the street and saw the smoke was coming out, saw everybody out the street too.
The FBI and Colorado Springs law enforcement are investigating.
At this point, we're really in the very preliminary investigation stages.
But don't yet know if this was a direct attack on the NAACP.
I don't want to speculate. I don't want to put that fear tactics out there to anyone. I don't want to put misinformation. So I'm allowing them to do their job.
What investigators do know is a gas can which did not ignite was placed next to the explosive device. No one was hurt and only the side of the building was charred.
I believe that there may be a target because this is the first day the building has been open since 23rd of December. Everyone knows that we open on Tuesday every week.
Although he is concerned for the safety of his employees, Allen says they are eager to come back to work, threat or not.
Civil rights is still an issue. And all those volunteers that come in 4 days a week, 10 hours a day, is passionate about this. And I can assure you, an explosion on the side of the building, is not going to deter them.
The FBI says the suspect may be driving a 2000 or older model dirty white pickup truck with paneling. It has a dark colored bed liner and an open tailgate, also a missing or covered license plate. If you have any information on this, you can call the FBI Denver tip line. That number is 303-435-7787. Sam.
Thank you, Aisha.